we look at it always from the growth company point of view when they're looking at doing partnerships with a large industry player, typically has a particular need. And there are really only two basic criteria, which is the need within a larger partner and being able to identify the magnitude of that need. Because the most valuable strategic partnerships for any growth stage company are where the need is biggest. And oftentimes that comes from some degree of failure within a large corporate. And so identifying exactly where the failure points have been, whether it's development or product functionality or specific use case, and then being able to make people within the larger corporate partner look good is really fundamental. The second dimension that's really important is sheer size. There's strategic partnerships, to do them well, take an enormous amount of work, not just to get signed, but also to actually be successful. And so it's only worth doing it where the corporate partner is big enough, has big enough distribution reach, big enough customer base, so that it really is worth all the heavy lifting that's going to be required. And a good way to think about it is the heavy lifting to make a partnership work is probably 2x what you think it will be when you start.
When we're looking for a partner, we're looking for what value do we add to them? Because ultimately, if we can't add value to what they do as a business, it's not a stable foundation for a long-term partnership. And I think particularly in our space where there's a lot of discussion around tokenization, people will often approach platforms like ours for marketing purposes or just because there is a lot of hype around the product. So what we look for is where we can add strategic value to that partner and help them going forward. That's really important to us.
Our key criteria for through AI is looking at the longer term picture of where that partnership leads to. So we're much less focused into doing a quick deal that could potentially make revenue if it's going to take our business in a direction that doesn't sit with our long-term vision of where we see our technology playing its most useful role in the kind of investments industry.